Do you know if it's true that yesterday, Felons were prevented from making bids on the Polito property?
Yes.
Do you know who made that decision and what the reason was?
I think Sean made the decision. I think it was because the other property, like the commercial one, was seized as like not as like it wasn't seized because there was crime done in it. It was seized as like making up money on a plea deal, whereas that property had a full weed grow in it. And I think that's the like reasoning Sean made.
Okay, I was told it was. So did Sean for sure made the decision?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, yeah. I guess what I'm trying to understand is like that sounds very wrong. Right?
In what regard? Do you mean like one? Like,
so
being
like
different between the two, or like at all?
So, specifically, like, why, like, how do you discriminate against who can and cannot bid, right?
Because it's not like a right, it's a privilege.
How, it's a privilege to bid?
Yeah.
In what way? I'm trying to understand it.
Well, the auction itself isn't like a it's something that happens, and it's a privilege for people who are keeping the record clean. Versus, no, I mean that's just what I've been told about the reasoning behind Felons not being able to bid on the VAF cars.
Do you know who to talk to in that? I'm trying to get to the bottom of it, right? Because what's being relayed to me is the decision to prevent Felons from bidding on the properties came last second. And then a judge won the house. So that sounds really bad.
Okay, yeah, I can see that looks bad, yeah.
So then I started to try to look into like why like
the whole like Felons not being able to bid, that's before either of us, from what I understand.
True, but doesn't mean it's right? So hence why I'm kind of
I don't know like the intent behind it is the thing. Like I can speak to what I've been told, but I don't know if that's the case, you know.
Who ultimately makes those decisions? Do you know?
As to who can bid?
Yeah.
Generally the person running the auction.
I gotcha. Is that like his role? Has he been appointed that? I mean, I guess I can talk to Sean. I'm just not sure
it's
if
one of those things where like he wanted to do it, so we said sure, go ahead and do it. Like not like the decision, but just the auction as a whole. Like it's something he was interested in. So
yeah. Okay, I'll have a chat with Sean then. All right.
Like I think, hold on, let me double check. I think he emailed me and I said, like you can't like if you have a reason to like not have Felons bid on it, then sure, but don't just arbitrarily do it. Like just because you don't want them to. Like if you have a reason to do it, then yeah.
The way I see it is like this. Given the fact that, you know, when we're using our, like, you know, the question kind of comes down to this, right? Because it's a public auction and it's property that belongs to the state that's being put out there. It's to prevent some category of the public from being able to participate, even if it is because of Felons, doesn't mean it's not discriminatory. You know what I mean? Unless there's some kind of legal backing.
I guess just try to the whole like people have the rights, but if those rights infringe on others, and like maybe the right to property like that was used to infringe on people's rights by using it to commit like I think drug trafficking out of the house. That's what I would guess, just on like a off the top of my head thing, but I see what you mean.
Yeah, I mean that's not something that needs to be legislated out, maybe. Yeah. Okay, I'll hit up Sean and I'll see what. Maybe it's written down somewhere.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right, I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, you take care. Bye.